Can't believe you're making me do this, Jack.
Morning.
Good morning. It's Wednesday, the 25th of July. It's another lovely morning out there. And much the same as yesterday, it's going to get nice again. They told us it'd be generally cloudy and grey yesterday, but by the afternoon it was a lovely evening, and temperatures were quite warm yesterday. Much the same today, up to 25 degrees in places again in parts of the county this morning, or today. So bear that in mind, but it's a lovely morning out there now. So yay!
So we're busy between now and 9. We're going to be live on Radio Kerry in about 10 minutes' time. We kick the show off at 7. Will I look at some of the trends for this morning?
Go for it, like.
A couple of sad stories trending this morning, actually. The fires in Greece, obviously, still big news. At least 76 people, I think, dead now, 187 injured, many missing, including an Irishman, which is some very sad news. I know you've got this in the front pages of some of our papers as well this morning, Andrew. A couple on their honeymoon. She's found, and she's in hospital, and her husband, her new husband, is missing. Dreadful story. So that's trending as well today. Demi Lovato is trending as well. The pop star. I really like her, actually. I think she's really talented. She's had her struggles over the years with drink and with drugs, and she's been very open about it. Well, the very sad news about Demi Lovato is that she's been rushed to hospital in Los Angeles after suffering an apparent heroin overdose, and that's a front page story as well, and it's trending. She is now awake, however we hear, so hopefully she's going to be okay. She's only 25. She actually, ironically, last week or in the past few days was singing at a gig somewhere and forgot the words to her new songs, or her song Sober.
I think it's all about her relapsing, isn't it? That song Sober, yeah.
So Home and Away Endless Summer was on last night. It seemed like it was on for about 5 hours last night on the telly, because I was chilling and I was kind of flicking around and it was on every time. I don't know if I was going on to one of the +1 channels or something, but I was like, how long? It's like the endless programme about Home and Away. 30 years of Home and Away was celebrated. I didn't watch it. I loved Home and Away back in the day, but I don't watch it anymore. And Damien Duff is still trending after his rant against the GAA as well a couple of days ago. This is all in relation to the Liam Miller story, of course. I think he said did he say there were dinosaurs, the GAA?
Yeah, basically just said it. Like everybody else, it's a disgrace and it should be on the park, but I think those are the words he used, all right, that they are dinosaurs. So
he's still trending, and a lot of people still reacting to what he said. And of course they all met yesterday, the GAA and the Liam Miller match organisers, but we haven't heard anything coming out of that yet. Yeah,
just that they had the chats. The papers this morning then, as we no surprise there, the Times Ireland edition leads with families perish in biblical inferno at Greek holiday resort. Parents and children have died and have died together and have been found huddled together, which is even sadder. Catholic hospitals, abortion ban as well, terminations to be refused under Bishop's Ethics Code. Assisted reproduction for unmarried women would also be barred. This is a story I've no doubt is going to be discussed further today. The Irish Examiner then this morning, Cabinet backs ticket touting ban law. Fans will no longer have to pay hundreds of euro over the odds for events under proposed laws backed by the government, a move that ticket resellers have said will drive the multi-million euro trade underground. No, the black market. Staff losses impact on hospital safety is also on the front page there this morning, and as Elaine just mentioned, no deal yet on Miller game, as they're still in talks, I think, this morning. The Irish Times then says Irish couple on honeymoon caught up in Greek wildfires. As Elaine mentioned, there is she's been found and is being treated in hospital. He's yet to be found, according to the papers. Now it says 74 killed. We believe that's now up to 76, as Elaine mentioned as well. And Martin says Varadkar's just chancing his arm with the 2020 election plan. The Fianna Fáil leader says the Taoiseach operates all-out optics and all-out spinning. And the Irish Sun this morning, blazing nightmare. Irish honeymoon couple caught up in the Greece wildfires that have claimed the lives of 76 women now. The Irish woman living close to the blazing region reveals horror scenes. And Euromillions results for Tuesday was 35 million, and I think the plus draw, the £500,000 ticket, was sold in Ireland, which is good news. I think in Dublin as well.
Finally some good news. It's all bad news
it was
today.
Very bad news this morning, but at least someone's waking up with £500,000 this morning, which isn't bad, yeah.
Billy Joel has hit out at Elton John. Did you see this story?
Swallowed this, alright. He has a point, actually.
So he's, I'm just reading it here now. So like he's basically saying Elton John should stop releasing material that isn't as good as his old material, that he's kind of ruining his reputation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like I think you might have a point too. Yeah.
Like to be fair, I mean, like, you know, I don't know, maybe Elton has I don't know, maybe he really likes his new stuff, but clearly it'll never match what he did.
It's like Paul McCartney's new stuff. Do you hear he released a new song there about 3-4 weeks ago?
Yeah, we played it last week.
Yeah, it's grand.
Yeah, it's
grand.
It is fine. Yeah. Now, I'm not a massive fan of the Beatles stuff anyway. Some of it's fine, some of it isn't great. You know, but
it's overrated.
Yeah, a little bit, but it's still better than some of the stuff he's released in recent times. You know. So I mean, he played guitar on Rihanna and Kanye West song. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff he's at.
Now, we want you to... Yeah, I know he's changing it up, like. But then that's kind of cooler, I think. We want you to have a think about how long your children are spending outdoors at the moment, because obviously with good weather over the past few weeks, kids are getting outdoors. Kids who've never been out before, I'd say the vitamin D levels have increased.
Yeah.
Phenomenally in the past few weeks. But how long do your kids spend outside, really now? Have a think about it, because we're going to talk about this on the show, how long the average child spends outdoors, and I think it's going to shock you when you hear the answer.
Well, I don't know about your housing estate, but where I live, I'm well impressed with the kids in our estate, because we have a huge estate, right? But just in my little cul-de-sac, there's various kids living in there of different ages. We say from we'll say 2 to 11, and they're outside all day, every day. It's good to see. They're playing soccer, basketball. They're constantly cycling their bikes. Sorry, it's not like I'm complaining. I'm not at all. I think it's brilliant because even when I was their age, video games were becoming popular, we'd say.
Yeah.
And if I could have chosen to stay in and play FIFA, I probably would have. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it's great to see that they're outside, because there's nothing worse than them sitting inside. And what's worse is what I was telling you this. What's worse is they're sitting inside watching people on YouTube
playing games. Yeah.
I don't get it. My mind boggles.
Yeah, if you don't have kids and you don't know about this, it's totally bonkers. So kids nowadays watch videos of other people playing games.
And talking about themselves playing the games.
And a game they might have. Like, I'm watching somebody playing Minecraft. Do you have Minecraft? Yes.
Yeah, it's over there.
Why don't you play Minecraft? They're really good at it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's bizarre. I can't understand
Now,
it.
maybe the kids would turn around to us and go, you watch people playing golf on TV. Why don't you go playing golf?
Maybe.
I don't know if that's the way they're thinking about it. Strange. Okay, so we're going to be on air in about 2 minutes' time, and if you want to leave a request here, you can do that, or you want to just chat to us, let us know what you're up to for the day. As Andrew said earlier, it's going to be a nice day again. Temperatures could get up to about 25 degrees around the county. So if you've plans, let us know what that is. I went for a swim yesterday.
How'd you get on?
Lovely. I wore my wetsuit now.
You wore it?
Yeah, I wear my wetsuit a lot, It's
the middle of summer, lads. No need.
Sorry now, I go swimming about 5 times a week. How many times do you go?
5 times a week.
No, you don't.
Do you?
When was the last time you were swimming?
Yesterday.
No, you weren't.
I was, yeah.
Where?
The Aquadome.
Yeah, thought that. So if putting on my wetsuit means I get in, I'll do it. I don't always wear it.
I don't know. Why,
I was a bit chilly yesterday evening.
Why do you? Is it because of it will be cold? Is it? I've never worn a wetsuit, lads.
Oh yeah, it's because it's cold.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh yeah.
I didn't think it was.
Have you never worn one?
Never worn a wetsuit.
Oh yeah.
Anytime I've been in the sea, it's just been me and a pair of.
Yeah. No. Do you know what? It's great. I don't wear it all the time, but I did wear it yesterday. Yesterday, I don't know, found yesterday evening a little bit chilly.
I went for, I took the dog for a walk yesterday, right, at around sometime yesterday evening, and it was about 23 degrees at that stage. It was a bit of a breeze, all right.
Yeah.
But the poor dog was panting, like.
Yeah.
It's probably bad dog parenting on my part, because we didn't last very long anyway, and I had to take her back, because I was like, she's going to pass out.
I was in Castle Gregory from about 3:30 on, and it was kind of gone a little bit chilly at that stage.
Oh yeah, but I suppose you were out at the beach as well. I mean, I was inside the town, so it wasn't too bad.
It's 102 degrees in California, says Kevin. Morning, Kevin.
What's 102 degrees then in Irish money?
I think it's about 38, is it?
Okay, is it?
No. Kevin, what is it? We don't do the Fahrenheit thing here.
What's that in Irish money?
Yeah, I'm going to Google it. We better go as well.
Yeah, listen, we've got a busy show now between now and 9 as usual. If you want to give us a buzz, text or WhatsApp us on 083 300 3300, and you can leave your comments here as usual, and we'll give you a shout out on the radio as well.
102 degrees in Celsius. Oh yeah, no, that went the wrong way.
Yeah, that's 215 degrees Fahrenheit.
I'm good at this.
Oh, hang on, he's telling us.
It's 38, yeah.
Somebody says 28. Well, it's not 28.
38, 38.
Yeah. Right, have a good day. Enjoy Wednesday, and we'll talk to you in a few minutes.
Kevin's very confused. Morning.
I am too.